Alright, well I finished up my pre-workout. I'm going to head to the gym and we're going to go kill some shoulders, so follow me along to the Muscle Factory here in San Antonio, Texas for a late night workout. What's going on, everybody? We're mid-workout right now. You guys just saw the first two exercises. We started with a machine side lateral raise just to help warm up the shoulder overall. And then we worked into a progression up on the Smith machine shoulder press. We started with a plate, worked our way up to a quarter, worked our way up to 2 plates slowly, and honestly just trying to squeeze, not really focus as much on weight as just try to make the weight as heavy as possible, with only, for me tonight, just 2 plates. I trained arms yesterday, so a little bit fatigued. So we're improvising a little bit. So let's keep on going. So on these, you're going to want to focus on 4 sets, working up to a good weight, staying there for a good 3 to 4 sets, working. 10 reps is going to be the goal each set. And instead of thinking about bringing your arm and bending, think about trying to keep it more straight and come, instead of up, think about out. And that's going to feel a lot more on the, a lot more emphasis on the outer part of your shoulder. Really get that cap work. Next up, we're going to do plate raise, where you just simply grab a plate and perform a front raise with it. We're going to do 4 sets of 10. You guys can start with a lighter weight and work your way up. I'm just going to go ahead. I'm going to start with 45 and we'll go all the way, all 4 sets with it. So let's get 4 sets of 10 and knock it out. so next up we're gonna do, as you guys just saw, a dumbbell raise for the rear delt. Some of my favorites, landing on an incline bench doing with dumbbells. You know, focus on that contraction, don't really focus so much on weight. And I challenge you to do, 4 sets, like I said, 12 reps, and really just an emphasis on really trying to get the most out of your rear delt. We are going to perform a machine press on something similar to this. If you guys have it in your gym, it's just a shoulder press. We're actually going to face into it. It's one of my favorite finishers, not really even finishers, just overall delt exercise once I'm kind of already fatigued. What I'll do on here is we're only going to do 3 sets of 10 reps, but we're going to keep the form really strict and make it a point to be explosive with the weight. So if any time I do hit a point where I can't be as explosive with the rep, I will drop it down for the next set, because obviously at this point in the workout, you guys should be pretty pumped. Keep that in mind. As the workout goes on, don't feel like you gotta be pushing all this crazy weight. Physically you should, towards the end of your workout, not be nearly as strong as even at the beginning, even if you're drinking your Intra-MD and things like that, just because of what's going on in your body and the amount of energy and effort you're putting out, and the fact that you're breaking down muscle. So think about all of those, keep those things in mind. Alright guys, so we just did facing the machine, a shoulder press. You guys can do this on a similar machine I'm sure you guys have in your gym. The purpose there, we're already pretty fatigued at this point. It's safer to do a machine, especially trying to do really slow controlled reps, which is the main goal here. Alright guys, so really focus on trying to lock out your arms here. Don't be pulling much with your bicep, activating any kind of bicep. Obviously we're here to train traps at this point. Pick a weight that you're comfortable with. Don't pick too much of a workload that you're not going to perform right. And not even perform right, but where you're not really going to feel it. Where you're more so just trying to get from point A to point B. I did that for years. And I know that when I said, okay, I want to take a step back and really think about what I'm doing, traps are one of those things that I wasn't training right. And training smarter like this, you have really no excuse but to grow. So we're going to hit this. We're going to try for 3 sets of 10. Alright guys, that is a wrap. We have just wrapped up shoulders. Got it on film for you guys. Hope you guys enjoy the workout. Give you guys a couple pointers along the way. Thank you for tuning in to my channel, and until next time, keep killing it, everybody.